Hey guys, it's me, Leigh, with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and I was fixing to craft in this box, and I thought, well, why don't I show you what it's all about, and then in my next video we can make 5 at a time until this box is empty, because I think it would take me about 20 minutes. That's about all time I have a day. So yeah, so this is Anna Griffin Sending Sympathy card making kit, and just because it says sending sympathy doesn't mean it needs to be for that. You don't have to use the sympathy sentiments. You can just make the cards, but they are slimline, and it makes 40. And let's unpack it together. I haven't even seen it, so yeah. First thing I ever do is get rid of that extra stuff because it gets in the way. And she always is very nice about it, putting it in there, but I move it out. So it's 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So there's the slimline envelopes, thank goodness. And we get pop dots. And let's go through it. So here are some ideas that she gives us on both sides. Very pretty. And here are the sentiments. Remember, she always gives us in other sentiment boxes or in other just buy alone, where you can use the 3-dimensional and put a different sentiment on top. So there's these are all for sending sympathy. So I do need to send out a couple this week from this box, but most of them will not be for sympathy. Okay, here are the inserts for saying the right words, which I never have the right words to say. So these are the inserts, which is very nice. These are, let me move this. Let's get the top of the box and go through the embellishment dies. Let's see, there's butterflies. The tones of this is muted beautifully. So there's leaves, there's bees that fell, there's flowers. So I'm going to go through it pretty fast. I don't want to bore you. More leaves, very pretty. Flowers. Little cards. So you just layer them up the way you want. A lot of little flowers. Butterflies. I've used most of these patterns before, but you see even the roses, they are very muted. They're not real bold in your face. They're pleasing to the eye. So yeah, a lot of black and white, like it's really pretty. But there is color to this. So there's that. Let me move that out of the way. Let me show you the card bases. Is where you're going to get the color from. Okay, so let's see how many we get of each. 2 of each. And it does have where you sign on the back. But here is the first color. And that is a light blue. I don't know what is coming on your computer. There's the next one. I don't want to cover up any of these patterns. They're too pretty so far. That one I can cover up because it's just green. Oh, that one's pretty. This is a bluish gray light color. Green. Lilac color. That was the color. It's a really light color. That was the color of the girls in my wedding. And I don't even do that color anymore. I don't know if I'd pick that color again. I don't think I would. That's pretty. That's pretty. I think I would pick a blush or a mauve. Mauve is a beautiful color. So there are, for my wedding, I'm talking about, see, I'm off topic. There are the cards. And then she sent us long enough to fit the card, gold foiling, and it's heavy, so I'm happy to have that. And then she sent us vellum. So we have 2 green. And there's that mauve-y color. Oh, my wedding dresses would definitely be this color. You know what else? It's a mauve color. I paint my toes when I get a pedicure this color most of the time. I never switch. This is a lilac color. Goldish. A gray. A blue. A white. A green. A grayish. And a purple. So that is nice. And you can run your dyes on this. You can use a dye and embossing folders on that. Is that all? Oh no. And then these strips of toppers, the main focal point is you layer this on top of this, on top of this, on top of your card. So it can have 4 layers. And then you add that. So see? So if you have this box and you would like to craft along with me and sit there with me, the next 2 or 3 videos I'll be doing that, and we'll do that box. But let's look at these. Excuse me. Oh, isn't that pretty? So you get 2 of each. This box is so pretty. I think I'm going to just order it again just to have the slimline cards and not for Sympathy. If they're in stock. I don't know if she has any more right now. So I bought this on HSN, but you can also go to HSN or go to annagriffin.com. So there we go. So what I'm going to do so that you can get started is I lay out my cards. So I'll put maybe 1 of each pattern. So I'll have 10 since we have 20 of them. I'll have all 10. And then I'll get this and I'll see on the card base. I think I've showed you this before. I'm going to show you how to get prepared if you want to craft with me. So I have all of the 10 different ones, and then I'll take my card base and I'll put it up against this and say which one would work the best, and then I'll add it to it, and I'll just keep prepping. You know, if I want to keep them all one set, all matchy-matchy, or if I want the pink to pop off, you know, and I'll just lay them all out and lay 1 of these each out but that doesn't mean just because it's laid out that I'll use it. And then I'll put one of that, and that, and then, you know, I just stick all the pieces inside as I get them, and I even do it with the flowers and everything, and I stick everything inside, and then I go look for the dies that I think is going to work well. You know, I may have these kind of dies that I have sitting here, and you may have to run them twice to go all the way, or you only want them a little bit. So I'll have a die ready, and I'll cut 2 or 3, because I won't cut a lot because I don't want them all to have the gold, and I'll lay them in there, and then I'll have my stack. I'll turn on my glue gun if I need it. I'll have my glue ready, and I'll sit here and I'll try to put 5 together. That's how much time I'll have, and then I can just lay it on my desk, and the next time I walk in I can do 5 more. But that's how I do it. And yes, by all means, I take her design sheets and I get ideas, and if I'm in love with it, I'll copy it, but if I like it a little bit and I might change out something, I will use this too. I see that they're using dies that I'm not sure what it is, so I'm going to actually go look for this size card and make sure I can cut a die. Let's see what size card this is. It is 9 1/4 by 3 3/4, just a hair more. So I'm going to definitely go see if I can find long dies to go all the way across, or a die that if I have to cut it twice, then this piece right here will definitely cover up that seam. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go prepare right now, and then my next video tomorrow we'll start making cards. So go grab yours and let's make these together for the next couple of days instead of letting it just sit in a box and never use it. But we don't have to put the sentiments on, and you can just grab it and use it when you want, or we'll put the sentiments on a few and mail them out when we need to, and we aren't stressed about having to mail them. So hopefully you like this video, and thank you. All my links are down below. Please subscribe and hit that bell. Have a blessed day.